Record button. All right. So I'm recording on video. Hi, Mom. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it is Mother's Day, and I am visiting with my mom, because I love her and she's the best mom ever. For me. Right, Mom? You're the best mom ever?
Yes, I better be.
For me. And I just was going to ask a couple of questions because I think when I thought about all the women I want to interview, I kept feeling like I should interview you, my mom, first, because to me you've been such an important part of my life, and every time I reflect back on my childhood, I have all these fun, sweet memories with you, and even to this day, if I have a really rough day, I just think, I want my mom, because you've always just been a big fan of me. Like, you never really put me down, except for maybe walking with my toes outward. You always wanted me to walk with my feet straight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But otherwise, you've just always been my biggest fan, and I think that's a great feature to have in a mom. So, I just wanted you to be my first interviewee. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So, my first question would be, the world is a pretty crazy place. It's really busy. How do you find peace every day?
Because I have the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and because I believe in God and Jesus Christ, I read the Book of Mormon every day, and if I read it every day, I can deal with nearly almost anything, because a lot of the time when I'm having a rough day and I read something, it jumps out at me and I am calm and I can handle what has been bothering me. I know it sounds strange, but it is true.
All right. Thank you. Here's an interesting one. What's a unique talent or characteristic that you feel you have? What's unique to Aline?
I love to sing.
Mm-hmm.
I love to sing everything and anything, and even at 72, I can remember all my primary songs because I loved them. And one of my favorite songs is Give Seven Little Stream, and then Jesus Wants Me for a Sunbeam is another one. And I also love Jesus Once Was a Little Child. Those things kind of take me back to the St. George Tabernacle in the basement when I first started primary.
Awesome.
And I love to sing.
To this day, I don't have it with every hymn, but there's like several hymns where when I'm singing, and I know I've told you this before, but when I'm singing, I can hear your voice, because you know how you kind of like to drop down and sing bass or tenor sometimes for fun?
Yep, I'm alto, and then I can go down deep.
Yeah, so I always hear, like, I sing the soprano always, but I can hear you on certain hymns when we're singing in church. I can hear your voice in my head dropping down low. And it used to be, when I was a teenager, as moms do, like, I was so embarrassed when you do that, because I'm like, oh, the people around us might be hearing her sing that. And now it's like the sweetest thing, because I know for the rest of my life, whenever I sing those, I will hear your voice, no matter if I'm near you or far or whatever. I'll always hear your voice singing those songs, and so it's a really sweet thing for me now.
I need to tell you, Bishop,
You're recording right now. Is that cool?
yes.
Okay.
Bishop Baldwin in Marlin,
Mm-hmm.
Idaho, told me when he was in the bishopric that he could hear me singing on the back row, and I was right on, and he liked to hear me sing.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was a really nice compliment coming from a bishop.
That's awesome. It's awesome. So yeah, I definitely think that talent that you have has blessed your family and the people around you from that compliment that he gave you. My last question would be, I know right now, being, needing to use a walker and stuff, you don't get around much, but I guess this question is two parts. First of all, what are some ways in your life that you have served and helped others that were really fulfilling for you? And then what do you do now to reach out to others? So 2 questions there.